Welcome everybody to Emory Educator Wellness Center. My name is Lisa. I'm one of the group fitness trainers and group fitness instructors, personal trainers here at this location. So today we're going to work through a core class. Pretty easy peasy. We've been through them before, so it's a nice little warm up. We're going to get into all the muscle groups within your abdominal area, into obliques, into your back muscles, glutes a little bit, and chest of course. So just be prepared for those type of movements. If at any point in time I'm asking you to do something that you're uncomfortable doing, it is perfectly okay to not do it. I won't cry today, maybe later on, but not today. So the only thing you're going to need is yourself and an open space. I would do it shoeless if it were me, so it's entirely up to you. So let's get this started. I just want you to take a nice big inhale up toward the ceiling. We're going to half fold down toward the floor. Starting to lengthen through the hamstrings. Starting to open up in your back. Bend those knees. Take a nice big inhale up to the ceiling. Exhale this down. Now, if you find that this kind of makes you a little dizzy, you got some vertigo issues, perfectly acceptable to find a spot on the floor, focus in. Take a nice big inhale. It kind of helps. Nice, easy forward bend. Big inhale here. Exhale forward. Bend those knees. And we're taking this last one down. Fold it here. Maybe open your stance a little wider. Grab those elbows, press them down toward the floor. And just give me a little ragdoll. So a little side-to-side movement, lengthening through your spine. Pressing those elbows down toward the floor. And we're going to hold here. Take your hands all the way down to the mat. Bend those knees if you need to. And we're just going to step out into that plank. So hands are under shoulders. Wrists are under shoulders. Body's nice and long. We're going to press those hips up into your downward facing dog. So pressing your heels down toward the mat. Hips are toward the ceiling. Body's nice and long. I just want you to bend those knees. And bring your body forward, lifting your chin. Rolling onto your toes. Pressing back into your hips. Good control here. Abs are engaged. Nice press up. Heels toward the floor. Body's coming nice and long. I always think of this as a down dog, crouching tiger, right? And we're going to hold it here. Knees are going to come down. I want you to start walking your body a little further forward. Bring your chest down toward the floor. Resting your chest on the mat. Hands are coming out to the side. Your hands are probably about even with your ears. Elbows are planted. I want you to lift your chest. Pressing up through your triceps. And bring your chest right back down to the mat. We're going to exhale this up. Exhale. Pressing your hips into the mat. Everything's nice and solid. Lifting the chest. And back down to the mat. Nice exhale up. Exhale. So this is your range of motion. What feels good for you today? It might be here, and that's okay. Press. So you should start feeling some work through your triceps. Keeping your chest nice and lifted. Push. Nice big exhale up. Again, pressing those hips into the mat. Those triceps are starting to talk, right? Mine are starting to talk. I totally understand. So we're going to add on to this. We're going to take those arms out a little wider. This time as you lift, you're going to press the hips into the mat. I want you to lift your chest off the mat. And bring it right back down. Nice exhale up. And back to the mat. Exhale up. Your hips are pressed into the mat. You're nice and solid. Easy lift. Back to the mat. Good job. Easy lift. You're starting to feel those back muscles start to work, right? Keeping those shoulder blades back and down. Chest to the mat. This time, we're going to start adding in legs. So give me your right leg up. And back back down to the mat. Left leg comes up this time. Keep alternating right and left. Nice exhale here. You can always take this to both legs. Lift. All the way back down to the mat. Easy lift. Pressing your hips into the mat. You're nice and solid. Almost there, guys. You got about 4 more. Because I just like that number, right? 3 is always 4 more. Exhaling up 2. And your last one. Hold it. Now, arms are gonna go long. Thumbs are coming up. Swim it out. Oh my gosh. Whose idea was that? That's a bad idea. Hold on, almost there. Looking great, looking great. Keep it coming. In 3, and 2, and 1. Relax. Ooh. You're gonna fold your arms. You're gonna rest your forehead on your arms. You're gonna take a 10-minute nap. No, we're not gonna take a 10-minute nap. But you are gonna rotate those heels in together. Your knees are gonna rotate out. You're planting those hips into the mat, and it's just a little lift here. Planting the forehead. So this might be one of those movements where it's the thought of a movement. You might get your thighs up off the mat. Maybe. It's okay if they're not. So what you're looking for is glute engagement, right? Back engagement. So everything's working together. Oh, looking good. Feeling fantastic, I know. You got about 4 more. And 3. Pressing those hips in. 2. And last one. And we're just going to press back into those hips. Stretch all the way through your spine. Nice big inhale here. Good exhale. Much better, right? So let's go ahead and slide this forward. You're going to take it out to plank. So feet are about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Body's nice and solid. You're going to touch and down, touch and down. So you're not going to let your body rock. Ooh, that's the hard part, right? That wrist is under the shoulder. Everything's engaged. You got 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. And your last one, everybody. Hold it here. Bring those knees down. Shift those hips. So we're going to take this out to a plank into a 3-legged dog. Okay, so nice and easy, nothing crazy. Open those shoulders. Take it back out to plank. So, right leg's going to come up, going up toward the ceiling. You're going to drive the knee to your chest. You're going to take it right up against the ceiling. We're going to go to your opposite elbow. Take it up toward the ceiling. Take it outside the same elbow. And keep that rotation, ceiling to chest. Take it to ceiling, opposite. Ceiling, outside the elbow. What? I give you one more rotation. To chest. Opposite. Ceiling. Hold it. Ooh. And bring it back into downward facing dog. Planting the right foot. Pressing back into your hips. Left leg's coming up to the top. Nice and long. Drive the knee to your chest into that plank. Up to the ceiling. Bring it to that opposite elbow. elbow. Last time through, this is it. Oh my gosh. Chest, ceiling, opposite, out to ceiling, same elbow, hold. Woo. And back up to the ceiling. Team, downward facing dog. Pressing back until hips keep your body nice and long. And bring your knees down to the mat. Shift back into your child's pose. Take a moment, catch your breath. And we're just going to flip this all over. So stand nice and tall. Take your feet about hip width apart. All the way down to the mat. Right? Here's that 10-minute nap again. So I want you to take one leg nice and long. Doesn't matter which one. Bend the opposite knee. Now your hands are going to come behind your head. So we've all done a crunch. This is, and I cannot stress enough, this is not a crunch. So your chest and your chin are going to lift toward the ceiling and right back down to the mat. So you're tight across the hips, chest lifts, and right back down. Chest lifts, and back down. So we're not curling, straight up, and resist it back down. Keep working through this range of motion, everybody. It might be, again, the intent of movement. You might not be really far today, but what do you feel? Your abdominal muscles are kicking in, right? Everything's nice and tight. That elbow stays back. Lift. Woo. Exhaling up. Exhale. Woo. And in 3. You've got 2 more. 2. Chest is coming up. Abs are engaged. Last one. Hold. And relax. Okay, we did one leg. You've got to switch to the other side. Everything's nice and long. Those shoulder blades are back. It's a lift. Take it up, 2, 3, 4, resist. Lift. All the way through. Are you starting to vibrate a little bit? Maybe, right? If you're feeling it here, chances are likely you're curling up. Think about keeping the same space between your chin and your chest. Sometimes that helps. Elbows are back, chest lifts. I love it, guys. Here's your 4. In 4. All the way through. 3 more. Up, 2, 3, 4. You've got it. 2 more. Nicely done. Last one, everybody. Now go ahead and relax. Bend those knees. Take your arms up and over your head. Now we're going to exhale. As you exhale, I want you to bring your hands over toward your foot. We're just going to roll this around, take it over to the other side. So getting into those obliques. Nice big open here. Big open. Reach. Big open and reach. You've got a nice exhale here. So you are still pressing that lower back into the mat. Everything's engaged here. You're lifting up through your pelvic floor. So you've got those 5 large cups of coffee, right? Sometimes this movement is easier if you're holding something. So maybe it's a pillow. Maybe you've got a ball at the house. If you're feeling all kinds of crazy today, maybe it's a weight. Nice and easy. You've got 3 more. Here's 3. Big range of motion. In 2. Did you just get sweating? I did. Last one. And team. Hold it right here. Those legs are going to go up toward the ceiling. Lay your head down for just a moment. Take a nice big inhale here. Big exhale. Sorry, I gotta readjust my mic. Nice deep inhale, big exhale. All right, so shoulder blades come up off the mat. Everything's engaged. We're pushing that lower back into the mat. We're going to start with one leg down toward the floor, all the way up through. Take it down, 2, 3, 4, and lift. Take it down, 2, 3, 4, press all the way through. Take it low. So shoulder blades stay back, right? Elbows are open. Shoulder blades are up. This means this is talking, right? Everything is going to be your range of motion. So you might find this is better for you than all the way through. It's okay. Take a low, 2, 3, 4, resist. Shoulder blades stay up after engaged. How about tempo? Down and press. Squeeze it through. Nice and easy. Shoulder blades are lifted. Lower back is still engaged. 8, 7, just 6. You've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hug those knees into your chest. Rock it side to side here for a second. You can cross your ankles. Pull your knees closer to your chest. Open up through your lower back. Maybe rock it side to side. Now, we're going to take this up to a tabletop position. I want you taking your left hand, placing it on your left thigh. You're going to push as hard as you can. You're pushing your knee into the hand into the knee. Everything's engaged. Right hand's behind the head. Right leg goes nice and long. Open up, squeeze through. Down, squeeze up. You're pushing that hand into your knee. You're creating resistance. Down, 2, 3, 4, resist. Down. If you have a Pilates ring at home, this is one of those workouts or movements you could use a Pilates ring, right? Create that resistance. Nice exhale as you come up. Exhale. Take it down. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. Down. Can I get 4? What do you think? 4. In 3. Woo. Got sweaty, right? 2. And your last one. This is it. And hug those knees. Side to side. Bring your feet down to the mat. Give me a little windshield wipers real quick. That's a tougher movement, I understand. So do what's comfortable for you. Maybe you're not pushing as hard into the thigh. It's perfectly all right. This is your workout. I'm just going to guide you through. So we're taking it right back up to tabletop. Right hand is going to plant this time against that right thigh. You're pushing against it. You're creating that resistance. Left leg goes nice and long. Hand is behind your head. Take it down. 2, 3, 4, squeeze up. Don't forget to push into that right hand. Down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze. Down. All the way through. Lift the shoulder blade up. Whew. Oh my gosh. I know, right? They're screaming. Mine are screaming. Are you pushing into that leg? Almost there, guys. Only 40 more to go. Did I say 40? I didn't mean 40. I'm not that mean. How about 8? I think we got 8. Sure. 7. Nice and long. You're only going to go as far as you keep your lower back in the mat, right? You've got 4 more. 4. Oh my gosh. And 3. Ha. Just 2. Lovely job, everybody. Hold here. Hug those knees. Nice job, everybody. Now this time, take those feet down to the floor and just take a half a step out away from your body. You're going to open your feet nice and wide, slightly rotate the knees out. Press your hips up toward the ceiling, lower back down to the floor. Squeeze up. So everything's nice and tight. Toes are rotated out, knees are falling in the same direction as your toes. Now we're going to hold here at the top. Hold. You're lifting as high as you can. Still keep your abdominal muscles engaged. Squeezing up through the glutes. Hold. Probably feeling your hamstrings engaged, right? Oh yeah. Tempo. Down, press. We got 2 more. Now I want you to hold here at the top. Hold it. Higher, tighter. Squeeze those glutes. Everything's engaged. Ready? 4 more. 4. Squeeze. 3. In 2. We're gonna hold the top. Hold, squeeze. A little higher, a little tighter. You've got it, guys. Let's do it again. 4. 3. 2. Holding. Higher, tighter. Squeeze those glutes. Make sure they're engaged. Last set. Let's go. 4. 3. Just 2. Holding at the top. Hold it. And bring those hips all the way down to the mat. Beautiful job, everybody. Let's go ahead and roll us over to your side. Okay, so we did side push-ups of the day. We're going to do a side plank today. So legs are nice and long. You can stack your feet one in front of the other. Elbows under the shoulder. We're just going to lift those hips up off the mat. Nice and easy. Take your body long. So after these planks, guys, we're going to stretch everything out really, really good, and then we are done. Yay! Woo, woo, woo. In 3. Take a long 2. And 1. Relax. You're just going to switch over to the other side. However works for you. Elbows under the shoulder. Take those legs nice and long. You can stack one on top of the other or one in front of the other. Lifting through the hips. You've got it. They're short, guys. It goes quick. Quicker than they ever will, I promise. Hold, 15 seconds. Almost there. 10 to go. You've got this. And in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way down. Nicely done. So we're going to start this off nice and tall. Take those legs long. Flex your feet. Hands come up and over. Pressing down toward your toes. Do that quick pedicure check. Because we're all due, right? Bring your chest a little closer to your legs. Lengthen through your hamstrings. So think about it this way. How close can I get my shoulders toward my feet? So it's not about coming down and rounding. It's how long can I get this? Keep your legs straight. So what might work for you is you might sit on a blanket, elevate your hips a little bit, give yourself a little extra room in the hamstrings if they're really tight. It might make it a little bit easier for you. So roll this all the way back up. We're going to bend one knee. Doesn't matter to you which one, we're going to do both. You're going to sit nice and tall. You're going to bring it across. You're going to take the opposite elbow, wrap it around that knee. Sit as tall as you can. I want you to pull that leg into your chest. And now turn your body back behind you. Planting this hand, lifting up through the crown of your head. Your stretch is me back here in the hip rotator. That foot is flexed. Big, big inhale here, big exhale. And we are slowly going to roll this all the way back around. Extending that foot, bending the opposite knee. Bring it across. Opposite elbow is going to wrap. Go this way. We're going to sit as tall as you can. Turn your body into the stretch. Take your eyes back behind you. If you can turn your head all the way around, we do have a department for that here in the hospital. Take your eyes back as far as it'll go. Open the chest as wide as it'll go. Big, big inhale and big exhale here. And bring it back all the way around. So team, we're just going to meet those toes here in the center. You're going to sit nice and tall. We're going to hold on to your toes. This might be as far as you go today. And that's fine. Wrap those shoulder blades back and down. If you have a little extra room, you're just going to press your chest forward. So again, it's one of those situations where I don't have to think about rounding. I want you to think about chest comes forward. Long spine. Open up through those hips. Big inhale, big exhale. Maybe your hands walk a little further forward. Easy, easy, team. And slowly rolling all the way back up. We're going to find a comfortable seated position for you. I just want you to open those arms, wrap your shoulder blades back around your chest, flex your hands. Now, as you exhale, your hands are going to come forward, pressing your spine toward the wall behind you. Take a nice big inhale here, big exhale forward. And this last one, once you inhale, now as you exhale, we're going to bring it forward, pushing forward, and then we're going to roll over to your hands and knees. So hands are under shoulders, these are under hips. We're just going to go spine toward the ceiling, tuck your chin into your chest. So that down toward the floor, lifting up through. Spine toward the ceiling, nice exhale. Belly button down and lift, good inhale. So with this cat-cow, you've always got that option for adding organic movement. Maybe it's a little side to side here. Getting into those hips, getting into your obliques. We did a little work there today. And then we're going to find stillness. So I want you to think about taking your hands just a little further forward, pressing back into your hips, putting your chest down toward the floor, lengthening through the shoulders. Big, big inhale, good exhale. And slightly roll this up. Now, we're going to take one hand up toward the ceiling. You're going to open your chest. You're going to slide it under your opposite arm. Rest your shoulder on the mat. You could take the hand that is forward, back beside your head, press into the mat, add a little rotation here. And slowly unwind that pretzel. So again, hands go a little bit farther forward. I'll show you the other side. Hand goes toward the ceiling. Open those hips a little bit more maybe. Sliding it under this side. Sliding the front hand back toward your face a little bit. Pressing into mat. Nice easy twist. Big inhale, big exhale. And slowly rolling this all the way back up to seated position. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and playing with me today. Don't forget, you've got plenty of leg days, arm days. You've got a kick class that's already on our server on our Facebook page. You've got yoga. You have a little bit of silver sneakers. So make sure that you're checking out all of our videos and liking us and letting us know what you think. Thank you so much for coming and joining us today. We'll see you really soon.